Astralis side. They're all culminating towards mid early. They're setting themselves up. They do have utility on 3 different players there, so they can get the smokes across. However, Cirque, he's showing that he can be a bit of a brain surgeon as he's punishing them. 2 heads already rolling across the ground. If there's a way to kick off a pistol, that's probably it.
Yeah, and he's done his job. He gets 2 kills, breezy, and they all come barreling in.
Mid, small sliver of damage done, but Ethan, he wants to go one better, just straight charging. He went for the actual hole push out through upper tunnels. Tarek's been able to find that kill over onto Device as well. This is very clean. As long as they can get through this with no casualties, they're going to be very happy with themselves.
Oh yeah, and Majisk with the Glock. Looks like it might be a mid to be played. They have a player towards B. The smoke's going to be coming in. Ethan waiting for the flashbang from his teammates. Such a good flashbang, but he doesn't find anything. But Tarek does get a kill though.
Yeah, the timing was good. He swung out, got the tag down, at least put them into a bit more of a more awkward position. They won't be as sustainable as they would have been previously. Although, if we can get a follow-up frag coming out here from Daps, they should have free reign into the round, as it all comes down to the clutch man himself. 2 kills already into the round, and he'll be looking to try and get a little bit.
We set up towards short on the pistol round. Apart from that, they opted to really not take the fight towards short. Daps, meanwhile, finding Dupree. He was all alone, just trying to find something out.
Cirque as well. He can flashbang for his teammate here who's playing anti-flash and then peek out. They're not going to run into it just yet. Luckily, he's still got 1 more. They have the run boost in effect. Glaive crosses across towards the site. They blind them. The double peek will probably come around. Cirque just trying to bait for his teammate right now, hoping that when Tarek swings, they won't realize. And they don't. They're all going to get picked to pieces. Device will be the swing wide. They do have the utility again as well. They are setting up for the run boost over. Majisk going to Molotov the site. This means Cirque can't be as effective. They drop down in towards the CT smoke as well, but Cirque is there, and he is really making a meal out of them. 2 kills picked up initially. The trade back, but it's only 1. They're at such a disadvantage until this comes into effect, but they forgot about Tarek.
He actually lands attack, Glaive.
Oh!
Okay. Well, at least the opening kill goes their way, but I love this re-aggression. I love the re-aggression. Breezy finds 2. Okay, that was Ethan. I gotta stick this one together. They don't have to really go and feel too adventurous. Okay, Majisk with a beautiful shot and try and wreak a little bit more havoc, but it might be a little bit too hard. Flashbang is good. Bomb comes out, but Breezy.
Comes that prior round, but it's been looking very, very good for them. This time Astralis potentially switching up the play a little bit, trying to take that aggression towards long and bombarding their way out. Ethan is on the scene, and we know we can kick up such a fuss. They lose their teammate towards pit though. This is where it could get awkward. They push through the smoke as well. Dupree, he was poised and ready. He wants no kind of shenanigans going down here. Majisk with a fast adjustment, meanwhile over at the B site as well. And this time, all of the fights have come to them. They really haven't had to go for the extension out. Everyone's just challenged the
He's going to be surprised. He's going to be like, wait, they had the A-bomb site and they're still going to be playing towards B. He's going to be so very confused. Gets spotted out from underpass and Majisk puts long. And there you go. They win the first round.
Yeah, it was all of the fights coming towards Astralis. This time, though, they go for the high-tempo play. Tarek, luckily, will be able to send them off to the Burns ward after the fact. Glaive also goes down quickly, snapped away from them as we return to what appears to be the norm here in this current matchup on Dust2. NRG in the lead, but Device overthrows Daps as he hits him with a critical shot. The response from Ethan, though, the uppercut from beneath the window, wants to try and wash them away as this man is crisping.
Device, he can do this one. He's going to just fake the plant. Peeks not wide, doesn't spot the player. That window of opportunity. He's going to peek on a roll wide. Yes, he does! He even lands a tag Cirque on 18 HP. Device, 4 HP. We've seen him do this on Nuke. Is he going to make this happen? He's going to be walking in through the smoke. No scope, unfortunately.
But with actual investment and rifles to play with here, there is a bit of map control being taken by these 2Cs, working as the buddy system. Cirque as well. Surely he couldn't have seen much there.
Here. The smoke's going to dissipate, so be careful here. Device gets legged as it drops into the pit. Oh, this could get rough for Astralis.
Towards elevator, Brizzy waiting in position to try and go for the push across as the Molotov will ignite towards the site, forces the push out. Zipnix runs towards him, snipe down, flashbang into the sky as well, as they have a huge man advantage into this. They've also got tons of time and 4 kits in play. The only thing they don't really have is utility. That's just left on Ethan as they try and go for this push back through. Glaive stuck in position, spam down. There's the kill they were looking for. Dupree might trade it onto Cirque, but it's all down to Device with...
He's going to be feeling it too adventurous. The Device finds Cirque, finally. Something going their way. Cirque getting a little too over-eager.
has been taken down. They've lost Cirque, and they've got a whole lot more work to do here. He's holding towards outside of long, gets the trade back. It's been NRG the majority of these rounds, actually getting the early entries. This time, it's back in favor of Astralis. Every kill is untradeable. Scoped in, ready for the mid-push. Tarek would have to have a miracle, and now he's dead.
Time is the question, especially the P250. That's going to be hard to really deal with that. And Glaive, he's got to read. He's got an inkling that he's going to be hunted from behind. And the hunter becomes the hunted. Dupree and Cirque, however, replying back. So trades a good Glaive. I think he spotted out the barrel at the edge of the smoke.
If you're playing in a smoke around Glaive, you're probably better off just pushing out of it because this man purely doesn't give a damn. However, Ethan, showing that he's got some 50 cal skills. Desert Eagle 0.5.
Maybe he was just looking for the exits. He might just, in fact, get it. Oh, he gets it. He gets the kill, but unfortunately...
This actually is a mid to B instead, and it looks like that is going to be the case, Blair.
That is, but the NRG, they have 2 players in B. The Device, though, he's got a crosshairs trained in the smoke. He's finally going to bloom. Tarek waiting patiently. Molotov is not really going to hurt him. He's going to inch on out. It's a question. There's no one looking in direction, and he finds 2 of them. Actually, just one. Was it a jumping kill by Dupree? I don't even know, but he's down on 1 HP, and Magisk is so low as well. Daps will find a kill. Smoke's going to be coming in from the cross from Device, as it's going to be the A play here. All the 5 players running in.
Tarek, right there in the thick of it, waiting in the smoke to try and strike from the rear, gets the first. There's actually Daps will come out to play. Kills Glaive. Tarek hasn't actually had to go for the extension around yet, and they're walking in towards the main man on the site, trying to blow them all away as he hits them with the wind, takes down Dupree, leaving it on the 3-on-4. Tarek finally goes for the extension, peeks into the AWP Device, has a bullet punctured straight through his chest.
And it's 3v3. So Ethan is going to be leading the charge. Retake, he lands a shot, and Zipmix gets taken down. Magisk, now it's all on him. And Device just needs to stay alive for as long as possible. Magisk finds one, goes for the spray transfer, runs out of bullets though, and it's going to be Device. Oh, this could be huge. It's all about timing. Who's going to hear Hugh? Magisk is making some noise. Oh, he spots him out, and he's going to win the duel.
Depends on whose watch is working that little bit better. The timing going in favor of Cirque, but the kill isn't going to be picked up. Tarek as well dies for his sins there as he peeks out. Soul to Sauron. Cirque going down as well, and it is all crumbling.
To make his way towards near T-spawn and held an angle there, he could potentially have got a couple of free kills. And speaking of free stuff, the B-bomb site is free for the taking for Astralis. And this should be the round done and dusted, and this should be Astralis getting round number 6.
Selves in. It's their domain now. Cirque going to sprint straight through. Not expecting to get too much, you'd imagine, as he goes straight into the AK fire and perishes. This is going to be a 9-6 half as Device gets...
Have managed to utilize the Xbox smoke to make the way for a very fast play towards A, and just one player waiting at the A bomb site, and that is Device, the star of Nuke. But this time he's down on 1 HP. How is he even still alive? Finally gets found out by Cirque. Ethan sneaking in from long as the 3 series now we're going to be falling back, regrouping, and going for this retake from short. But guess who's waiting? This was a Davian steal. He finds one. Won't find more than that as Glaive drops him. But a 2v4.
Get another one here. Dupree and Glaive, this dynamic duo, make it just one man on his lonesome as Dupree has been left cold on the floor. Cirque, spotted out by Glaive. He will get the uppercut off.
5 vets, mind you. Very solid game so far for him. And ooh, Zipnik's aggression with the USP. Oh, the tag comes in again onto Daps. He's not able to get the kills. Look at the damage being dealt out by Astralis only with USPs. Another double tag comes in. What is going on here?
Yeah, this is very odd. The fact they've been actually able to get into this position, Ethan is going to have to keep digging them out of this massive hole they have left themselves in, as it's not a great spot to work.
With 3 HP is the problem here. One tap from any of these guns and he's going to be done for, and they're going to be walking into the trap here. 2 players crouching, waiting. Ethan finds Dupree, third for him. There's another player on the side though as Zipmix will fall, but one player, the MAC-10, could shred them to pieces. Magisk, he's just holding, biding his time. They don't know where he is, and he's going to peek around, finds one, finds a second kill. The bomb's going to get planted in Cirque now in a 1v1. And Magisk is going to get a tag, and the USB is going to come on, and Magisk doesn't get the clutch. Cirque survives. That was a high-risk play from him. He will, however, survive. But like you said, Tarek down to 35, Cirque down to 30. And considering they have initially established control of the short area, they're going to be going for the play here. Flash is waiting out. Glaive is completely blinded, and Daps is going to get that kill 9 times out of 10. Zipnik's at the edge of the smoke. He is getting teased. Cirque's going to find the frag, and now it's all on Device towards the long. Can he at least get a consolation kill? Yeah. Oh no, he does. doesn't. It does so much damage, but Ethan's gonna come out on top.
Way down. Tarek should be the first contact on the ledge. He was ready for it and does actually get the adjustment towards his head. Nearly the flick onto Cirque as well.
And that could be the bait. Magisk waiting with the arc. Oh, it turns away though. Opting instead to play from the safety of... Okay, you can hear the players coming towards long and trying to help his teammate out. Breeze is going to find Glaive, but just with the spray, finds two, looking for more. The third kill comes in. Cirque does reply back, but he's going to be caught out by Dupree.
Potentially a bit more of a faster pace coming out here from NRG. Cirque could go for the drop in towards CT. He's right behind the mix, he doesn't realize the kill in the back, and it can all crumble down from here, but it's not going to go that way.
There's a huge gap in the smoke. Device finding Breezy. Actually, I don't see any gap there. He did still manage to get the kill. Molotov from Daps onto the play towards the back of Plat. He's burning alive, but Magisk is still gonna fight in the flames. We do have the... there we go, Tarek. Let's see what you got. Gonna be running out with the flashbang. That's a nice little jump out there. Zipnix, I think he's aware there's a player there in Device. Will find Cirque. This is gonna be really hard as Device. He's having a fun time here just shooting unarmored opponents, and okay, Tarek does get the kill though. They knew he was there. You see Breeze slowly creeping up. Glaive, however, he's isolated. But then he's got Device to help him out if help is required. This nade could do a lot of damage though. It's gonna be thrown in. There we go, man. That's gonna, well, in fact, not doing much damage, and the timing is unfortunate. But somehow, Glaive, he still gets the kill. Trade should be coming in. Device has his crosshair train, but a flashbang is so perfect, but he spots him out, and he hits Circuits to Breezy. But Breezy replies back Zipix with a quick trade, but now he's getting pressurized. Two players coming in from above. Daps is gonna win the duel. Survives to 1 HP, and the nade's gonna get dunked right on his noggin, leaving it all in.
Is there any greatness left for this Talon into this round? 16 HP, the nades have been so effective, but the orb...
Towards speed, this could actually catch Astralis off guard.
This really could do, especially with the sheer amount of utility that was transferred between both teams. But look at the damage done! That HE literally blew them to high heaven. They took so much damage from it as they all come...
4 ops in the server here, although Dupree has finally met his maker.
Oh!
Device getting a little too antsy. Breezy will find him. Look at where Daps is. Oh, this is huge. I think they know. I think the player towards mid would have spotted him out, and Glaive now will be in a very rough spot. He's alone. He's isolated, and there's no backup anywhere nearby. Zipix is taking damage as well. He knows his player towards CD spawn. He's gonna have to go for a play here. Flashbang towards CD spawn, and that should be the tell for the player there, as Glaive is gonna strike, finds 2 players all by his lonesome, and Zipix is also gonna find Tarek, and all of a sudden things are looking rough. It's back and forth, and it's now all on Breeze and a bomb set because Daps is trapped inside a CD spawn.
2 versus 2. Isolated angle for Daps. They clear it. He's so blind, dabbing in a corner. Oh, like a drunk man at a party. It's not going to work out well for him. And it all comes down to one. The wide extension around. He gets the tag. He barely survives. 77 HP, but he gets away from the firefight. Oh, this could be it. It could be a 13th round secured off the back of the 1v1 play. The spam down with the Krieg.
Until they're being tossed in. Time is also not their friend. They need to make some haste here.
Surprisingly, no one's actually taken any damage, though. And here they come, the football hooligans with their MAC-10s in hand, sprinting towards, ready to headbutt anyone in front of them. They dive round the corner, and Glaive gets a big 2K to at least stunt the round so far. Ethan, the jump shot coming out, but he isn't going to be gookly. Instead, he's just going to be dead on the ground. It's a 2 versus 3, but Cirque, he has an AWP in his hands. You can never really count him out. The only counter to that is Device.
But strange round from NRG, especially after winning such a hard-fought round. And Cirque's made his way out. Are they? Do they know his cross run out? They don't. And Cirque's going to find Glaive. Device now. He's going to have to take this fight. I like the Molotov being tossed in. It's going to ensure that Cirque is isolated. And for Cirque, he doesn't need to aggress here. He knows that there's no trade potential. He's going to bide his time, wait for his teammates to come on out. And here they come, and it's going to be the push coming in. And what a shot by Ethan. 2 quick kills, and now Zipix has a lot of work to do. Ethan with the scout and Cirque, the double team, and it's all in Dupree and Magisk. And they might just run for the
Device's AWP. Dupree! He doesn't even get to fight off in the AWP face-off. Instead, it's quite a predicament. He's going to be spotted as well by Tarek. Tarek with just the deagle. Sidestepping left and right. Waiting for the push to come through. Barely misses the opening tag. Ethan overthrows instantly. That's the weakness now. They've been able to tiptoe in towards the bomb site and stake a claim. This is their domain. As the bomb will be planted, they can fall back and defend.
The final round
they
of the
have
series.
A huge advantage.
NRG, a map and match point. And on top of that, doing it against Astralis as Tarek's gonna open it up. That's the AUG taken down. Magisk will fall.
Glaive.
And it's all into
starting to push out through long. He's getting the map control. They will at least have a read here that this is either a mid to B or a straight
towards mid. It might be a little too late though. Dupree, however, finds one, gets immediately dropped, and Glaive, he walks on past Daps, and the battle of the in-game leaders goes the way of Mr. Damien Steele. It's a 2v4, and Astralis are falling apart. As Zipnik's trying desperate to get his kill on the Daps. Does he spot them? Oh, he gets the kill. Picks up an AK-47. It's 3v2. Still doable, but this is so very hard.
This is going to be a rough one. The X Factor is Zipex rotating back over to assist his teammate, the Demolisher device himself. He's had a phenomenal event so far with some of the display he's been putting up, but he can't do much if he's just on his lonesome. A 1 versus 3 with no time, no kit. Surely this is going to be round 16 going the way of NRG, as they will be able to pick it up. A fitting end as he kills the AWPer that schooled him on Nuke, but could...